Don't take it personal. Keep doing what God said to do. No longer worry about what others think or how they react to what God asks you. Don't take personally what God asks you to do. You're not the origin of the idea. The origin comes from God. So how people respond to what God asks you to do and the consequences that follow, that's on God. You're simply the conduit, the person God is using or asking to do something for him. So how people respond should never be taken personally or be our responsibility. It should not affect us at all. That is on God. We're just a person who said, yes, Lord, yes to your will. You did your job and what he wanted you to do, and be very proud and happy to be called or used to do his will. But how people respond to you is not on you. You have no control over that. It's 100% the responsibility of the Holy Spirit. Let how people react to what God asks you to do be on God. He's our burden bearer. He wants to take up our burden or yoke and deal with it. So if he's willing to take up whatever happens to us because of what he asks us to do, then give it to him. Say, Lord, I did your will. I'm honored to do your will, and that's it. Everything else is in God's hand. Move on in your life. Live your life with joy and peace because you know that anything God asks you to do is significant. God is intentional. And when he asks you to do something, it means something important. That is enough to be proud of and happy about, even if you don't see the response or the results right away, even if others don't understand what you're doing, even if you face backlash. Continue doing what God said to do. None of us escapes criticism. No one is immune to criticism. But it's a tactic or distraction from the enemy meant to knock you off track or derail us and cause us to lose focus. But see for what it is, one of Satan's many schemes, and keep doing what God has asked you to do.